all the 14 things you have to fill out for like a YouTube video. It's like, but it's evergreen and it runs forever, which is kind of dope. Okay, cool. Let me get some water too. Hydrate. Highly recommend. This episode is sponsored by water. Water, 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 water. Water, 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 water. How's your day going? Hope you guys are having a great day. We will talk about AI. I am having a slow day today. Slow Wednesday to get things done. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's get some water. Hey Meg, how's the project going? How's the directory for the farmers market? How's that going? If you guys don't know, Meg builds AI apps using Lovable and Cursor, and she can teach you how to build a directory. It's actually pretty dope. Like super advanced. So if you're ever looking to do software, AI, because there's a lot of people want to learn how to build apps. That's like huge demand. Filling up some water right now. So hope you're having a great day, everyone. More already with the hearts. Love it. Appreciate it. We're going to talk about the 22 AI tools that I found for it's for all businesses fundamentally. Getting some healthy traffic. Thanks for the shout out. Hell yeah, Meg. You're crushing it. The live streams are great. Just stay consistent. Meg, if you do my same recommendations I tell everyone is the 3-in-1 rule. Post 3 times a day and then go live once a day minimally. And then if you really want traffic and you're really feeling ambitious, do the I don't know. I'm at the 10 and 2 now, and that's like, it's insane the amount of traffic I'm getting. Like, I'm doing 10 posts a day, and I'm gonna get my 10 posts right after this, and then I gotta meal prep, and then going live twice a day, and I'm getting like 1,000 subscribers every 2 days, give or take, which is like crazy. I could barely break 100 followers. Now I'm getting 1,000 every 2 days. It's like, but had I known back then, I would just told myself, I'm like, just post more content. Let me show you guys a new YouTube video that came out today. This is how we do it. Dope song. If you guys know, you know. Let's see. Dang, it was an hour and a half. All right, it's already getting views.
That can instantly answer as quickly as possible.
There we go. So this is an hour-long presentation of AI automation tools. Highly recommend watching this video if you're interested in like what AI could do. It says real estate agents, but it's not specific to real estate agents. It's for any business really. I just get a ton of traffic on my analytics. 10 and 2, you have to do that, man. Well, let's put it this way. It's like, because a lot of people are like, oh my God, 10 posts and 2 lives. It's like, well, I started with 3-in-1, and then I was getting a sale every 2 days. And then I did 6 and 2, and then I was getting the sale every day. And now I'm doing 10 and 2, and now I'm getting 2 or 3 sales a day. And so it's like, it just depends. If you want to make money, do more content. It's that easy. It's like, it's a very simple formula. If you're not getting sales every day, or if you want to get more sales per day, just post more content. I'm stretching myself. I'm like 10 and 2. That sounds insane. But now I'm seeing my followers, like my analytics is like exploding. It's like the stock market, but I'm just investing in myself, my stock. Oh, that's a nice little healthy bump. Boop. But then if you look at it, it's like my stock is going parabolic. Like that's very nice stock, healthy growth right there. Like TikTok won't activate with 1 and 3. Well, you got to get you definitely need at least, I've heard it as low as 500 subscribers, and then you can unlock live streams. So definitely like post content so you can at least get 500 subscribers, and then you can unlock live streaming, which is like the greatest. But like live stream isn't gonna like magically change your business. They both work in tandem. Your short form pieces of content attracts new people who have never heard about you, and then your nurturing, your relationship building, your sales are in the live streams basically. Because my sales cycle is like less than 14 days, give or take. 14 days from someone when they hear about me within those 14 days, they're going to get nurtured, they're going to get warmed up, they're going to get insane value, and then they're going to get hit with the offer of joining the community, and so then they'll join. By the way, 5 memberships left for that. Juan says, what's your advice to someone who wants to start AI automation with 0 experiences? Start building. Start AI voice is like the most in demand. AI chatbots is the next. The only tools that you're really going to use is fundamentally, man, if you could do CloseBot and go high level, that's a dangerous combination. That's for SMS. Retail is going to be for voice. That's pretty much it. Because every business is struggling. When a business wants to hire someone that's an AI and automation expert, the first thing they're going to hire is someone to, I call receptionist jobs or receptionist tasks. Someone to answer the call, answer the phone, answer the messages. Also ManyChat, actually. I'm going to start promoting ManyChat. If you could do ManyChat as an automation, you could hit up every influencer that has more than 10,000 followers. Like, this is for Juan, who wants to start a automation agency. Hey, Oksana, good to see you too. Good to see everyone. So I would definitely start with ManyChat as like the easiest of all that. No experience, no automation. You could learn it in a weekend, like less than a weekend. And then you could hit up every influencer and pick your platform. It could be TikTok, it could be Instagram, really doesn't matter. And what you're going to do is you're going to do this. You're going to build an automation, and you could sell them for like $1,000-$2,000 if you set it up right, because you have to understand, what problem are you solving. Have you tried MindPal Agent Builder? We will check that out. MindPal. This is how I find out about new tools. Someone mentioned Municipal was another one. Let's see. MindPal. Build your AI workforce. MindPal. Post, classify, do it. So we're seeing more and more of these. These are like irrelevance like one, but I'm sure it has something unique to it. See, the thing is when they give you pre-made forms and stuff like that, I'm like, sure. This is like for an internal team that has that wants to do. I mean, I figure you could do the same with relevance. What's the pricing on it? But it's more, think of it this way, just play with all of them. Whether it be relevance, whether it be MindPal, whether it be, there's Lindy, I think was the other one. Play with them so that you know what they can do, what they can't do, and which one are you going to use for whatever your use case is. For example, they have it for free. Or is it $49? Have you tried Mind Builder? They have a free version somewhere. Can I try MindPal? Yes, you get 100 free credits when you signed up. Oh yeah, nice. But yeah, play with so would you recommend for Juan? I would specialize in ManyChat because it's the easiest to ROI for every business. Because every business, I could tell you right now, is overwhelmed with both DMs and comments, and they cannot keep up. For example, Go High Level website. Unless you're a marketing agency, which it's so saturated. Okay, I got to get this off my plate real quick. Unpopular opinion. This is why I closed also down my AI, my marketing agency. Go High Level is so saturated. Everyone and their mom has Go High Level and is using it, and it's so hard to, like, it pretty much devalued everything as far as like that whole marketing automation kind of thing. The whole market just, like, in my personal opinion, crashed in a sense as soon as everyone and their mom just started peddling Go High Level affiliates. Or even if you're a marketing agency, no one needs a website. Websites are dead anymore as well too, so it's like, what are you selling at the end of the day? It's like, unless you're doing home services and like for bigger, but even then, I mean, it's a real hard sell because most businesses already are married to their website or already have some tool for their CRM and stuff like that. So it's really hard to get your foot in the door. Did Ambrose just join? Dope. We got Ambrose join. We got it's 2 people today that joined. Dope. And but the other thing too, sorry, ADHD. We gotta do the clap too. Gotta do the clap. I'm getting fancy now with enhancements, sound effects, and wow. And then we gotta clap. We gotta celebrate because that just means there's 4 memberships left, at the price, and then it will instantly. We're gonna hit our goal by the end of this week. We will have 100 members by the end of this week. Oh shoot, not even 9, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. Game over. Game over. 3 more. And then shout out to Ambrose. I tell you, internet money hits different. I still like that quote. Ambrose came today. D came today. Joseph came yesterday. Arturo came yesterday. Corey came yesterday. Myra's dope. She's in the comments sometimes. So that's why people are like, why are you posting 10 times a day? That sounds like a lot. And it's like, well, if I want to make more sales, I want to make more money, just post more content. That's the secret. So that's why I'm like, what happens if I double? I go from 6 pieces of content a day to 10 pieces of content a day. So that means on average, what happens is, this works across any business fundamentally. When marketing, let's broad, what is marketing? Marketing means getting the attention of at least 1,000 people a day. If you could do that, and yet they're like, that sounds crazy. Well, technically not really with content. So if you post consistently, you're going to get the attention of brand new people who have never heard about you, and then they're going to learn more about you by binging your content. They're never going to go to your website. My neighbor is barbecuing. He looks like holy shit, hold on. My neighbor set the place on fire. Okay, he's done. I was kind of concerned because I was like, yo, I smell fire, and then he's barbecuing, and you should have saw the flame. Is he going to come back? Now this becomes an episode of Will My Apartment Building Burn Down? Drama. Okay, sorry. ADHD. I was like, I'm like, I'm not cooking, so why do I smell burnt things right now? And I'm like, but content before business. And if you want to make more money and more sales, post more content. It's so easy. Like the equation is like post more volumes of content for it, so more people can discover you. So I was looking at my YouTube analytics. YouTube just alone, I get 10,000 new people. Even if we look at the views, actually, even so, if we take a look at the analytics too, and then we take a look at TikTok analytics, it's actually kind of interesting. So let's see, TikTok Studio analytics. Yo, it smells like it's burning. Homeboy just was cooking. Okay, so that makes sense. So total followers, net followers. I want views. Let's go views. Okay, so that means every day I'm getting on average 29,000 people every day that are looking at my content. 26. Some days are good, some days are better. How much money am I making off YouTube? That shouldn't be the main focus. You should always have a product or service to sell on the back end. Always. It's never be an affiliate marketer. Never trying to make money off views. Like that's not a business model. You need to sell a product or service. Digital product works well too on the back end in order for you to have a business, really. Like, so I don't worry about views. I still have to register for the YouTube. I qualify now for like making money off that, but I gotta fill out the application for the creator thing on YouTube so that I can, I don't know, get views from there. But yeah, so that's the game. Thank you, Alberto. Alberto makes some banger content too. It's like, you're famous in New York. Let's be honest. Like everyone's gonna know Alberto's name in New York. But that's the game. Every business across the board, create content. That's going to be the biggest thing. If you're not creating content, that's why you're not getting enough sales. And it's a direct correlation. The volume of content that you do consistently directly correlates to the number of sales that you'll do a day. Very easily. And also number of leads. So if you're like leads and sales, struggling with leads, post more content. Struggling with sales, go live more often. That's like the easiest question. I wish I had that secret when I was like doing this. Anyways, so please put your AI questions in the chat. That's a whole content game. Let me show you this YouTube video because it's actually kind of wild. I highly recommend watching it because, not that I need the views, but it's actually a really good. So this video I did today, don't worry if it's like for real estate agents. It's really for any business. Just turns out real estate agents are actually the most in demand. demographic on YouTube actually searching for AI, which is kind of interesting. But more of this right here, and I will zoom into this so you can see. You even take a screenshot. So these are 22 of the best tools for your business, to going through all of them. So I did this whole presentation today of like the top 22 automation tools for real estate agents, but it works with any business. It really does. This was probably my best episode because I went through all of the automation. By the way, I just like looking at that. Isn't that insane? It's like, now I understand content. Did not understand content, did not understand content, did not understand content. Posted once a day, posted 3 times a day, and then started going live, and then posted 6 times a day, and then now I'm posting 10 times a day. It's like going parabolic. I'm like, I don't know. I don't follow the stock market, but I definitely follow my views. It's kind of funny. What do you do in your community exactly? That is an excellent question. So inside the community, we have courses on the best AI tools: ClickUp, Custom GPTs, Notion, prompt engineering, digital marketing, how to grow your following, HeyGen, how to build an avatar, how to build an app, automation tools like NAN, how to build agents, make.com. So the goal of the community is just to educate and train entrepreneurs on how to leverage AI in their business. That's our mission statement. We don't let 9-to-5ers into the community. It's all entrepreneurs looking to grow or start their business leveraging AI. So we have courses, weekly workshops, and then office hour sessions to keep everyone up to date with AI. That's the goal of it. Great question, Sassy Talk Finds. I like your name. Oksana says, what do you think about relevance? Play with them. I like, from what I hear a lot. Relevance is actually big in the LinkedIn world, like relevance AI. It's like the Zapier of AI agents, basically. You're going to see a lot of like 9-to-5ers using relevance as a workflow tool, much like Zapier, in their business, in their department, their role, their job, for example. So there's never, and this is always like a good rule of thumb, because I'm technically a technical consultant by trade, as many other trades. Basically, whenever a tool comes out, I always play with it. I test it out. I want to know what it can do, what it can't do, how easy is it to use, what can I use it for, so that I treat everything like a multi-tool. I never try to rely like, oh my god, like I never try to rely on like just one tool and be like, okay, all I need is ChatGPT and then I'm good. It's like, what about, there's like different use cases. Like it always comes down to like the business use case and the business department, which is very important. So that's why it's like very handy to know which is the right, it's just like a multi-tool. Which is the best tool? Do you need a screwdriver? Do you need that? Missy says DeepSeek. DeepSeek is great, but what's better is actually ChatGPT. This is the overwhelming part of like all the updates that come out every week, which is all kind of crazy. But if you like DeepSeek, I highly recommend from Google AI Studio. Take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. Highly recommend Google's new 2.5 Pro. It's 3 times better than DeepSeek, in my opinion. I've no longer go to DeepSeek anymore, because now I'm just working all in Gemini, because it has such a big context window. Like you could post all 6 books of Harry Potter in the window right here to have it do something, and it's like the most advanced reasoning, and it's completely free. Plus, they just gave you access to also here VO2, which basically competes with Sora as a video generator. I highly recommend playing with this. This is all on the free version. Good question. This is all the free version. The only one that I still pay for is like Google or ChatGPT, and then I canceled Gemini because researching isn't just a big part of my job, basically. And then Cider is like amazing. I love Cider so much. Cider is so good. Okay, let's try their video. Let's try it. I'm down to burn some credits. I want a dog. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna try this. What do I want? I want a dog skateboarding. Do I want a dog detective? What do I want? A scene of a dog. Can you upload? Add an image. Let's do both. A cat. Let's do a cat. Okay, so a cat fighting a dog. A cat fighting. Oh, bomb! Fighting a dog in the style of the Matrix. Let me get when Matrix fight scene in the dojo. Dojo, John can't spell images. I want this. Yes, I want this. Okay, let's do something like this. Okay, that's decent. I'm trying to look for something with like really good lighting, but I think that this will kind of do for now. They're too small, but this will do. Let's copy this. Let's see what this does. Of the Matrix from the scene of the dojo. Reference the image. Oh, you got to download the image. Okay, hold on. Let me get the image. This is gonna be, if this works, like I would be amazed. Save image. Matrix Dojo. Upload image. Upload. Matrix Dojo. And VO2 does not currently support the uploaded images with people. Why? Fine. Let's just run this. Wait, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go to Feedo. And I'm going to make it better using the Midjourney prompt. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's loading. It's loading. We're playing with Google VO2 while we play. Bakok says, is there a free AI like Manus? The Excel sheets I created with it could not be matched with a... Well, technically, anything spreadsheets, you're going to use Julius AI. Not Manus. Manus is just for like researching. So you want Julius for all my spreadsheet nerds. Julius AI is the go-to standard for like if you're doing like anything data analyst, like if you're trying to do stuff like that. If you want like basic Excel stuff, I could give you basic Excel stuff, but that's going to be the main one kind of thing. And I'll say this again. I don't recommend free tools. You got to spend money to make money, and especially because those free tools are going to handicap you. Cool. So we're going to get a better prompt. Kevin, how to hire master. Yes, okay, this is what I want. Copy. Go here. Based. I don't know if it'll recognize those, but high-tech atmosphere, intense expressions. Go. All right, we're building our first... Vimeo, building our first basic Excel stuff. So if you want basic Excel stuff, I got you. Ask and you shall receive. This goes for everyone too. If anyone has any AI tools, just making some income expense sheet. You're gonna get into formulas at that point. Like that's gonna be the easiest. Like I would just honestly just master Excel formulas and Google Sheets. That's really gonna be. If you're making an income sheet, there's templates like income expense sheet template. Like just find a template that's out there like these, because there's some pretty crazy ones that will actually like do all the formulas and everything for that. I would just do that, and then for that, honestly, pivot tables. Like learn how to do pivot tables. You don't need AI. You just need to learn how to do pivot tables and do it all in Google Sheets. Don't use Excel. Yeah, pivot tables. That's what you want to use. Like labeling pivot tables, and then that's it. That's going to be the easiest. I'm such an Excel nerd. One of my first jobs was like, oh my God, I had to learn Excel and like master it. And it was like, oh, what? Do that again. Wait, we gotta play. Oh, I can't play any songs because I get copyright. I need to master it. Yeah, trust, Buckok, like trust, master Google Sheet. Honestly, like where I would learn like there's actually this one British lady on YouTube for like Excel. Actually, it's Google Sheet pivot table. Maybe she may have like she may be on it. So let's see if maybe I mean, there's a ton of videos, but this she has. Honestly, have you heard of Miss Excel? I know it sounds cheesy, but if you're looking for free, you can find everything on YouTube for free. There's a whole like Excel, Google Sheets, full course. Like I would just go through this full course, just go through these because you're just gonna need to master the tool. Like you can't just put in Excel or put Excel sheets in AI because AI fundamentally is for text. It's not for number crunching, unless you're doing data analysts, which is basically for Excel, or basically Julius. But good questions. Please put your AI questions in the chat, and I will answer them. So this is our first Matrix cat dog. It's decent. I mean, they have 4 legs. Not bad. It's not like something I would. Negative prompt, video duration. Again, I would see this technically isn't the best way for using video because technically you want to first use Midjourney. Technically, you want to do Midjourney, and then this is what you want to like create the shot of like the matrix of the dog and the cat, and then do we have anything? Can you search? Too bad you can't search here. Yeah, so then you would create the image from here, and then you would feed this. Honestly, Kling is way better. Honestly, Kling AI. This one's like way better for like video generation. And then you would feed the AI to this, basically. Actually, hold on. Kling. I don't know why the URL is like different. It's technically app.kling. So here's where is that a hummingbird? How funny. Okay, this is a little nerdy kind of thing, but every time I see a hummingbird, I know I'm exactly where I need to be in life at the right time, at the right moment. I don't know. It's my little spirit animal. Just a fun little fact. So that's why my logo for Simple Tech Skills is a hummingbird for the website. So everywhere I go, and then sometimes out my window, he's not here right now, but sometimes out my window there's a hummingbird that hangs out. He just built a nest. As soon as I went all in on AI, he started coming around. It was like super weird. I was like, I guess that's a sign. So hummingbirds are my spirit animal. By the way, that was like pretty dope. See, Kling is dope. Can't beat that for Kling. They're my favorite. I have so many options. Many come every year in Tennessee. That's actually really dope. There's actually a hummingbird. I don't know if you want to call it like zoo kind of thing. Whoa, that looks intense. I created a short using Kling. Nice, Sid. Post it in the community. Post your work. Inspire people. Yeah, because everyone's doing the action figure thing. Using Kling. Place sugar water for him. I definitely got to. I was broke, so then I couldn't afford, but now I can. So I'm gonna I got to order from Amazon tonight some stuff like electrolytes and stuff like that. So I will make an order for a hummingbird thing. Because they're funny when they battle. They're vicious when they battle for territory. Like they have no chill. Fun fact. Whoa. Do you vape? Do you vape? That comes out the eye. That's wild. Oh, funny. By the way, I've got some memes today. So let's start off our show with some memes because every show is random. I think I could do this. I think I could do this. I think I could do this. And then I could do this because I bookmark them now. So if I do this. Yes. Okay, you guys ready for this? Okay, I can't get copyright strike. For sure, that's gonna get me a copyright strike on YouTube. For sure. But I thought that was funny. And then this one's dope. It's not AI. Okay, I can't play the music. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with all that? I don't want to get copyright strike, but it's just funny. And then what else we got? Oh my god, you guys! Some of you got the cat one. Okay, that's all I could play before YouTube yells at me. I'm gonna get a notification and be like, YouTube for sure is good. But if you're in the crew, then I send this to some people in the DMs today, and I was like, nice. These are awesome. Just for a little happy hump day, middle of the week. Oh, this is interesting.
A ton of green screen, like commentating on articles. It's crushing. Because what's good about that idea is it allows you to have content every day. The reason people aren't posting is they don't have the ideas. I'm pounding a ton of green screen, like commentating on articles. It's crushing. Because what's good about that idea is it allows you to have content every day. The reason people aren't posting is they don't have the ideas.
That's such a great idea.
Like commentating on.
All right, there we go. Green screens on TikTok. It's very easy to do. And so if you guys want a tutorial, I'll put it in the community. Because it's so easy to like comment on that, and actually those videos perform really well, better than like regular other videos. Not like the best, but if you want an easy way to create content, just comment on like, and you just screenshot like on your phone, just screenshot some like news article that's relevant and just give commentary about it. You can find it on Reddit or stuff like that. Like that's another one. Ooh, which one's better, Excel or Google Sheets? Google Sheets, because it's free. I worked in Silicon Valley, and all we did was run on Mac's Google Workspace, and that was it, and we made a lot of money. So it's like, because like Excel, if it depends on the volume of records. If it's like pretty ludicrous as far as like, I don't know, in the 500,000 records or something like that, then Excel for sure. John, is Kling AI is not free? Yeah, it's not free. Kling, it's the best as of today as far as AI video generator, especially now when they released their 2.0 version, is like the best. Actually, that's a dope looking fox. That is pretty, he's pretty dapper. Does he do anything? Oh, he doesn't do anything. So Kling, yeah, 2.0 is like really wild. Oh, that looks dope. You don't even have to, so you know how much that would cost to do that if you don't get a ticket too? Like, interesting. Because you're on it right now. Yeah, definitely play with it. Play with it, get good with it. It's great for content. Like, I would do that for like, if you want to get like all the faceless channels are using it basically. So it's a good skill set, especially if you're pumping out AI content. It looks great. And you got to theme them out though. In order for faceless channels to work, you got to be like a theme, like something kind of interesting. But that's AI video. Play with the tools. See what I mean. You could definitely create a whole commercial now with something like that. White Ape Films. Of course, when I talk about AI film, we got a filmmaker. Hi, Ape Films. Pleasure to meet you. Are you using AI in your business? Like, what's Tom Likes Robots? What's this dude up to? Did you see they added VO2 to Google Studio? Funny enough, Dale, we just did our first test right now of it. So for everyone, VO2 is available in Studio. I think my prompt just sucks. Like I fed it a very horrible prompt. It was a very horrible prompt, like always. If it doesn't do the thing that you want, it's always user error. And so this was the first video that we just generated. It's decent for what it created. Like, you gotta understand, to create something like that, like before AI is like hard to do. So like that's pretty good. I mean, it's weird because it almost looks like a Unity video game model kind of thing, but like that's not easy to create without that. So it's like we just have high standards at the end of the day. White Ape Film says, hey, no AI video yet. Well, definitely I need to introduce you to PJ. PJ Ace. Since you're a filmmaker, if you are, you should definitely follow PJ. Dale's like, spoiled is what you mean. I know, we just have high standards coming from like Kling, and because it's technically, the workflow is technically Midjourney to Kling to do the videos right. I wouldn't just do text to video and right out of it, for example. So yeah, and then for White Ape Films, you should, look at this. All of this whole commercial, it's not a commercial, he was just like messing around with it. This whole video is probably the best one I've seen so far, is done in just Kling 2.0 with like $1,200 in credits. This is some premium production. I know a lot of people in the audience already saw this, but too bad. I think it's amazing.
For thousands of years, we roamed the land, hunting, surviving. And when the day was done, we sat by the fire and spoke. We passed down memory. We found our purpose telling stories. But when we learned to work the land began to work us. We became laborers, building great monuments, temples, and cities, all while the fires dimmed and the time to speak grew scarce.
Oh, wow.
Then, everything changed. In a single lifetime, we leapt from light bulbs to supercomputers. Machines took over our labor, and now they're automating our information. And for the first time, we're not sure what comes next. Where will we find meaning? Perhaps it's time to rediscover who we've always been. Storytellers.
I gotta clap every time for that. Like, that is just all Kling. And that was the 2.0 version. Like, you can use that to, actually, don't look at me. You can use that today. You can use that today to start using. So if you're in the filmmaking and stuff, like, highly recommend PJ. It's really great. So he's an AI filmmaker, which is wild. It's just wild. AI filmmaker with 100 million views all across all his things. Want to master AI video? Join my newsletter. Hell yeah. Hold on, I got a newsletter to join right now. Beehive. Instantly. Wasn't that a good lead magnet? Now I'm gonna get nerdy on marketing. Wasn't that a dope lead magnet to instantly join email newsletter? Be like, yes, take my email. Hold on, I'm not want to give you guys my email. Okay, I am subscribed. I'm on PJ. I highly recommend sign up for PJ's newsletter. Just go to his X. He doesn't have, I don't think he has like an Instagram or stuff like that. He probably does, but there we go. So hold on, comments. Bear with me. Oops, I'm pressing buttons. Hold on. There we go. Okay, cool. So highly recommend follow PJ for AI filmmaking. Very cool. Wait, how do I? There we go. Sorry, my screen's not working with me. Okay, cool. So that's one. Wait, I have another one. I saved it in my list. Hopefully I saved it. I gotta find it. Bear with me. I gotta find it. But this one's, I wanted to watch this later today and create. So let's see if this is it. Oh yeah, these are popping up on YouTube and they're so good. I like this type of style. The way it's shot. I don't know what they're using with it. Let's see. Totally will watch this. Yeah, they're doing like these documentary, like Prometheus style. Watch this. This came up on Reddit.
1999, a team of scientists, believed to be working under a secret multinational operation, crossed beyond the so-called ice wall, a region officially denied to exist.
These are dope.
What they found was not on any map. A land untouched by time. An island shrouded in fog and myth, known only in fringe theory circles as Lemuria. The team began documenting what appeared to be ruins, massive stone structures.
Isn't that dope?
Unknown DNA strands, staircases leading nowhere, and obelisks humming faintly beneath the wind. It was as if something
Right?
outside
I would
place
so watch this documentary.
began. They called it the forgotten land of the first architects, a civilization, maybe not from Earth. Inside the caves, they found ancient relics half buried.
What? This is so good.
Alien eggs, untouched, unmoving, as if time itself had stopped. Strange readings disrupted their instruments. Gravity felt weaker.
It's wild.
Lights flickered without a source. One of the scientists claimed he heard a voice speaking in a language that wasn't his
We'll
own.
break it down in a moment.
Every structure followed
It's
a
so
geometry
good.
unknown to modern architecture, almost as if designed by a higher intelligence. The layout of the ruins matched ancient star maps, but from a time before recorded history. Some theorized this was a central outpost, not of humans, but of the first visitors to this planet. Deeper in the woods, they found towering statues, weathered by time, shaped like beings no human history remembers.
So good. I love this ancient alien stuff.
Some of them began collecting pieces, fragments of metal, broken symbols. The forest grew quieter. When they were
Maybe.
removed. Artifacts were recovered, but something was left behind. Something they chose not to speak of in the official report. Whatever it was, it didn't want to be found. None of the scientists were heard from again, but their footage somehow made its way here.
Damn, so good. So good.
If this is real, then history is a lie.
So good. Thank you for watching my suggestion. There's like a series. This is like he's done different versions of them. Let's investigate of like what he used to like create it, because people are like, yo, I would totally watch this movie. A movie that was a movie about Beyond the Ice Wall would be amazing. This is my type of stuff. But let's see if we can maybe do some investigating to see. It could be Runway. It could be, I don't know if it's Cling, because there's this camera shake. Let's see if we can find out more from the guy. I like how you push AI to its maximum limits. So yeah, here's this one. So his tag is this on Reddit. Yeah, there's a whole series of these. I don't know, he's reposting the different ones. So Rage 3, Impressive Dude, Graphofies Alien stuff. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, this was another one. He posts some wild stuff. Like, it's like scientists. Oh yeah, I saw this one too. Like, the stuff he posts is like super wild and really out there. He's been doing it for like, I think, a month. His stuff started posting up on Reddit. I mean, every AI Reddit thread, by the way. So I don't think we can maybe find. Too bad he doesn't put like what's his YouTube channel. Happy to be on this amazing sub. This one's a weird one. It's a funny channel. It's called AI Freaking Weirdo subreddit. Y'all on the ChatGPT subreddit, it's like, no, you're not deep enough in the rabbit hole. Like this stuff, I don't know if I can show a lot of this stuff because this is gonna get pretty weird pretty quickly. Show me the best all year. Yeah, this stuff is gonna get weird pretty quickly. Aerial dogfight with my inner alien. It gets weird. Yeah. I'm gonna get demonetized. What is this? Yeah, I'm gonna get demonetized for this. Okay. There's certain poster AI generated images of freaks and weirdos living their lives. I made this subreddit because some of my posts were being moved from other communities for being too weird. Yeah, there's a whole lucid dream subreddit too, and it's like even like nominal spaces, and I'm like, I can't with my brain right now. Like that's a little too much. But I wish he had like a YouTube channel, dude. Oh, overview post. But he doesn't post. Oh, Cyber Visions maybe at. Oh wait, hold on. Thanks for watching. So he's definitely on YouTube. So, and he tags his videos in it. So hold on. See, there's his tag. So hold on, we're gonna do some investigation. Last time we did investigations, we found some dope artists. Oh, there we go. Cool. So at Cybervisions _ All right, we're going on an We're investigating now. Oh, he has a. Oh, it's dope. He has a YouTube. He has an X. Dope. Dope. Meet Cybervision. Oh, he's got a whole series. Sick. Oh man, I'm gonna have to log. Oh, don't make me log into Instagram, please. Maybe on YouTube. Subscribe for sure. What else do you got in your thing? He's an AI VFX artist and filmmaker. So for White Ape Films, this is the new trend. Becoming an AI filmmaker. This is the new trend. This is where you need to pivot as quickly as possible and upskill yourself, because this is the future of AI film. It's like, this is what. And then you asked a question, do I help? What type of leads do I help with? Any type of leads. I can pretty much turn around any business. Kind of cool. This is, oh, I'm going to binge watch this tonight. Yo. Okay, what's his most popular stuff? He's like on it. Aliens, blank planet. Yes.
In the vastness of space, where mysteries unfold and the cosmos beckons, a journey begins. A once thriving world, now abandoned and forgotten. Touching down on this desolate realm, a team of explorers embarks on a quest for the unknown.
This is so good.
Through the emptiness, they venture, guided by the whispers of a civilization long silenced. Each step, a dance with the unknown. The wind, a spectral guide through the remnants of an alien world. A graveyard of secrets waiting to be uncovered. Amidst the ruins of an ancient alien civilization, statues
I love
weathered by
this.
time emerge as silent sentinels, guardians of forgotten secrets, etched into the very stones they stand upon. Each weathered crease and solemn gaze tells a story lost to the ages.
Okay, that's wow. I am gonna binge watch this dude's whole channel tonight. This is, does he tell how though? Welcome to my creative universe. Dude, this is awesome. Oh, interesting. Okay. Immerse yourself in wonders of visual storytelling, meticulously crafted using a dynamic duo of After Effects, Adobe Premiere Pro, Blender, Photoshop, CapCut, Illustrator, and more. Oh wait, here we go. I brought my visions to life using cutting-edge tools like Midjourney. Yep, that's what you need in order to do video done right. Midjourney, Leonardo AI, Runway ML, Pika, and ThinkFusion. What's ThinkDiffusion for image generation and animation. So I'm definitely going to save this sentence right here, because copy documents, because I was creating a list in my notes basically about AI filmmaking tools. April 21st, AI for filmmakers, and so we can start documenting this, because this is going to evolve fast. Like this, and then we'll save these tools here. Nice. John, the AI Don Juan. But yeah, these are like the best AI tools. I'll show you another guy, but I definitely need to save him for Sib. We're gonna just paste him here. Oops. I'm gonna call him Aliens. Paste his stuff there. Paste his YouTube channel here. When did he start? He only started September of last year doing this, so still relatively early. What else do we have here? Oh, he's on TikTok. Dope. You guys could watch this stuff on TikTok. So take a screenshot. 1.1 million followers. 1.1.01 now. What? See, if you ever want to a sign that you should go into AI filmmaking. For anyone that's passionate about being a filmmaker, this is your sign. Dude has 1.1. Wow. And 2. 2 people subscribed. Yo. 40 million. See, it's like, that's the other thing. Is like, your audience is on TikTok. Like, that's where it's like, that's where all your. I'm getting just the battery for the charger right now. Wow. Oh, he's been doing this stuff for a while. Good shit. Oh, yeah, I saw this one. This one was wild. Where they go scuba diving. So he uses Runway ML for a lot of stuff. Is good. Like, it's better than Hollywood. I would definitely watch this type of stuff. I don't know. I'm into sci-fi. That's my vibe. Interesting. He's definitely got a workflow. Hollywood filmmakers are Hollywood filmmakers are probably bored and have nothing else to do. That's funny. Interesting. Oh, this was a dope rabbit hole. Okay, so now, because we got PJ, we got Dave. We found Dave last time, which was dope. Definitely subscribe. Definitely subscribe to this. He has 1 million subscribers and then 300 on TikTok. Wow. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. So he's pumping out his content. That's interesting. And then on Reddit too. Dude is omnipresent on all platforms. That's the way to go. Wow. From one Reddit post all the way to dude is huge. And then we got PJ. Nice. Yep, this is going to be the year of AI filmmakers. That's for sure. Do you help filmmakers find leads? It depends what you define as like leads. Because for filmmakers, you just got to post your work. Like take Sid for example. Like Sid, especially for anyone, like you need to post your work like how Sid's doing. Let's go to his Instagram. Like this is what's bringing him leads everywhere, is posting his work on all platforms, basically Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Reddit. This is how you get leads. And my always problem is like, if you're struggling to get leads, post more content. This proves it. If you're struggling to get sales, then start going live. But this is alone is going to bring you a bunch of leads, which is very interesting. I don't know what that means. That gets weird. Dude is getting a ton of free traffic. Same with PJ too. PJ's posting his stuff on X, so it's the content game. If you, no matter what your profession is or business, you guys need to be posting content. Tom likes robots. What's he up to? This dude's very creative. Had an idea earlier. He's doing Midway, Gen 4, and MM Audio Studio. That's crazy realistic though. What's the audio? What's Gen 4? Gen 4. Oh, Runway. Okay, so all the filmmakers are using Runway. That would be something to specialize. Runway is definitely what you want to use to. I mean, there's already some AI. What? These are already films now? A collection of short films and music videos made entirely with Runway to test the models? Yes. Aww. Aww. That's cute. Aw, but that's like, I mean, do you know how much it would take, like, time and energy to actually do claymation? I come from the old days of claymation, like movies and stuff like that. But to do something like that, like, wild. Ooh, this is the retrieval.
Alright team, we've got 2 hours to find the specimen. Then we've got to get out of here.
We've got this. Are we at least close to the recovery point?
Just head 300 meters south of our drop point, and it should be around there somewhere.
Are you sure we still have this? Mission Control, can you confirm if we have to go in there or not?
Yeah. It seems whatever is in front of you is where you have to go.
Let's do this. Quick in, quick out. Let's just hurry and find this thing. Alright everybody, it looks like I've found the specimen. But, should I just grab it? All I know is that we flew all the way to this planet and traveled through all of that swamp just for you to grab it. So yes, grab it and that stupid flower better be worth it. I know. Alright, I've got it now and I'm moving out. Hello?
I'd like to think we can get along if we just talk this out just a little.
Mission compromised. Crew in danger. I repeat, crew in danger.
Nice. Runway ML. I'm sure runways expensive is relative, but you can do some pretty crazy things. Anyways, so you think about like commercials for any of you. Some people have products and services. You could create commercials for whatever it is that you want to sell. So runway. That's pretty epic. But that's what they're doing. That is the future of filmmaking. That's wild. That's what's happening. I mean, people are playing with AI. People are pivoting careers. It seems to be now becoming AI filmmakers now. It's like that is a thing. Wow. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I mean, right? Like tools you could download and get access to today. What would take teams and departments and very expensive budgets that now you could do in your bedroom with a laptop and a internet connection, maybe a few $100s. Like for whatever you want to like create as far as like commercials, ads, short stories, films. Like, I mean, I created the whole Tea with Trouble podcast series with just Levin Labs and stuff like that. So I just want to encourage you guys, play with the tools, play with these AI tools. Like, they're amazingly powerful. They give you such an insane competitive advantage, which is like super wild. Like between the automation to create books, arts, film, and then put your work out there. Highly recommend. I mean, whether it be business or even just your own portfolio, put your work out there. That's how people are going to discover you. That's how they're going to find out about you. If you don't post content, no one knows about you. It's like kind of wild. It's a weird kind of thing. Nice. Does anyone have any AI questions? We're going to wrap it up a little early today. I got a meal prep. But that's the gist of it. It's like just play with AI tools, runway, get clean, keep playing with the other ones. I mean, there's a lot out there. Donnie's like, what AI platforms do you recommend for making a book trailer? Book trailer is kind of interesting. Well, it's kind of like two different things. Like if it's a book, turn it into an audiobook using 11 Labs. That's like super fun. And then from there, you can stylize it with Kling. Like 11 Labs, you should turn your book into an audiobook. That was one of the first exercises that I did. I think I still have it here in the project folder. Especially for like newsletters or anything like that. Like one of my first projects, that was the first book. I think it was this one. And then we did it with, what was the voice though? Let me see if I grab the other one. Maybe the other one has it. The Last War. Yeah, this one. Hold on. Command Option 2 1. There we go. Carter. Yeah, this is it.
The desert night was unnaturally quiet. A warm wind skimmed across the dunes, whispering through the excavation site at the base of the Great Pyramid. The floodlights buzzed softly, casting long shadows over the dig, where Dr. Adrian Cross stood motionless, his eyes fixed on the screen of a handheld scanner. Are you seeing this?
Audiobook. I posted this one on YouTube. I gotta find it. Technically, that was one of my first audiobooks using ChatGPT, ChatGPT, 11 Labs, maybe DaVinci, a couple sound effects, but not even sound effects. So if I go switch account, it's on an obscure channel that no one knows about. Let's go here. Let's go library, YouTube Studio. Hey, it has 37 views. Nice. I should probably tag it a little bit better, but it's like I'm lazy.
Audiobook, The Last War of the Ancients, by Jonathan Acuna.
That's me.
Chapter 1.
So cheesy.
The Signal Beneath the Sand. The desert night was unnaturally quiet. A warm wind.
Highly recommend listen to it. It's actually a really good audiobook. It's like 2 hours. Like that costs like technically it costs $100. Oh no, 120 to create it because you got ChatGPT, $20, 11 Labs. You need to be on the $100 plan to output something like that, for example. So that's basically what you want to use. I want to increase my interest in the supernatural suspense novel, like a 2-minute movie trailer or trailer for books. Well, turn your book into a trailer, basically. Turn it into an audiobook first. That's the easiest thing. Because once you have it on an audiobook, like for me, late at night, I got to tag this video a lot better, but for me, late at night and every day, I've found like I'm into these like science fiction, they're like short stories audiobooks, or basically. There's a whole genre. There's maybe like 7 of these channels that's around. Let me show you one. They talk about like really good like short stories. Let me go to history here. History, because this, like, if you want to write a book or even that, like this, I may have one from, okay, this one, yeah, this guy's really good. So this is Dr. Void. This is what I do in my late night stuff. A vidIQ to tag a video. Yeah, I gotta tag it properly with like whatever he's using to tag. What is he using to tag his videos too? I'm kind of curious. Highly recommend take a screenshot, take a screenshot, take a screenshot. There's a trend, or there's a thing called creepypasta. And creepypasta, what's the best way to describe it? What is creepypasta? Creepypastas are horror-related stories or legends that circulate online and often copy-pasted from one website to another. They're typically user-generated paranormal trailers designed to scare, frighten, unsettle readers. The term creepypasta is a portmanteau of copy-paste, reflecting their online transmission. Very interesting. And so I'm like, you can see like I've watched all his stuff. Like, he puts out a new video like every day. He's got a workflow. So he's pumping out a short story every single day. Look, that's ChatGPT. He's using ChatGPT probably for the script writing too. He's using 11 Labs for the audio. There's no video. It's just the same thumbnail throughout the whole thing. And the stories are awesome, like really good.
With unexpected intensity. There are things you're not ready to know yet. That night, alone in my room, I couldn't sleep.
So all I do is I have headphones on while I'm doing chores or something. Like right now I'm going to go meal prep. And so I'm just going to put on my headphones, listen to the story while I meal prep. It takes like 2 hours anyways. And so I just listen to a whole story, and each episode is like an hour long. So he's getting a ton of views and stuff. So, and they're so good. So what is he tagging them with? Let me see if we can figure out using vidIQ. What is he using to tag them? vidIQ, come on, show me. I don't know why vidIQ is being stubborn right now. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at all these nice keywords. Creepypasta, sci-fi. Okay, I'm going to copy these. And then I'm going to go back to my channel. So copy. Make sure I copy them. Yep. And then I'm going to go to my channel. Go to, because I'll eventually switch this out too. This ends up becoming a trend. I'll put, I'm going to put Tea with Trouble on this channel. It's an obscure channel. I don't do anything with it. So now I'm going to go edit. Go all the way down to tags. Paste. Look at all those tags. Creepypasta, short for Mr. Creeps. I'll just leave them like that. That's fine. Sci-fi, creepypasta, aliens. Yeah, sure. That works. And then save. It's got a dope thumbnail, which is dope. Cool. Maybe that'll get some more views. I got a whopping 38 people. Hell yeah. That's how it starts. That every YouTube channel starts like this, which is actually kind of cool. Oh, and people actually listen to it too. Dang, that's really good conversions. 22% is still listening for 40 minutes. That's way better than my YouTube stuff talking about AI, which is actually kind of funny. Wow. Oh, this way. 18%. The average duration is 22 minutes? No way. That's like, you know how hard it is to get people's attention to like watch. This is getting into like YouTube analytics. By the way, you should be doing. They're coming from Circle. Oh, most of the people came from Circle, so that's from my community. That's funny. Engagement, watch time, watch duration. Yo, I could get some duration if I pump this out. Okay, if I take this seriously, because I have 11 lab credits, I got to burn anyways. If I take this serious, and I have episode 2 already done, I just have to post it. So tonight I'll edit and finish, and I'll post episode 2. And then I'll upload Tea with Trouble on this channel. And then I'll rebrand it, whatever, short stories or something like that. And just like get that. And then if that gets more views and like subscribers than my regular channel, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be so pissed. Because like my other channel is 12 years old, has 1,000 videos on it, and 2,800 followers. And I'm like, talk about page. And then I turn around, do 3 videos here, and get a if I get more followers, I'll be so pissed. I'm gonna feel like, god damn it. I'm turning myself, I'm flipping over. I'm now an AI audiobook creator. Sorry guys, I gotta close down the AI community. I gotta run with this Twilight Zone. I gotta pump out an audiobook every single day, use my AI workflow. 11 Labs, ChatGPT for the script, 11 Labs for the voice, DaVinci for the edit, get some sci-fi audio sounds pumping out. I'm like bump. Then I hire an assistant, the VA that just pumps out. And now I'm gonna be a faceless channel. Be like, guys, faceless channels are where the money is. Forget face channels, do faceless channels. I would be so pissed. I'm like, damn it. That would be bad. But these are, you'll be surprised. A lot of the best things that come out come from side projects where you have no intention. You're just messing around with stuff, and then like that. Like if Tea with Trouble takes off, I'm gonna be like, that's gonna be. I get more famous from Tea with Trouble than AI consulted. Oh yeah, you're the Tea with Trouble guy. I get recognized in the street. I listen to your story. Your story's so awesome. They got me to try yoga. Maybe I'm in the wrong career. All of this was just a sign for me to become a storyteller using AI and just like crush it with it. Then I'll be like, guys, don't sell a product, sell with views, and then have merch, and then like that's gonna be funny. Damn it. I'm gonna make it happen. Like, I have this channel for like nothing else, so, and I have the Tea with Trouble episodes, so let me make a note. So, and we'll do that tonight actually. So that'll be tonight's homework for the 10 o'clock show. We'll do this live so that you can kind of see everything that goes together. I'll do new YouTube channel. Now I'm starting another channel, and then we'll upload second sci-fi story, and then we'll upload Tea with Trouble episodes. Cool. And then we'll grow that channel. Dope. And then I'll grow a second channel. Why not? And then I'll create a second TikTok and then put it there, and then creepy sci-fi stories. What is create. There's that song where she's like singing like the Create Manifest song. It's a really dope song. Awesome. Wow, this had a turn of events, like always interesting. We actually started this series of like me going live every single day. The first episode 2 months ago, almost 2.5 months ago, was how to write a book using AI. That was like the first episode of this whole AI series. Man, we've come a whole lot of full circle. Now we're doing audiobooks, and now we're doing podcasts, and now we're just pumping out content. And it's the stuff I'm listening to anyway. So I'm the consumer anyway. So I'd be listening to it. So could you save your lives in your circle? Well, actually, the live streams are all saved on my YouTube channel, actually. So you could just go to my YouTube channel. That's where all my lives are saved. So if you go view, switch account. I have technically 3 accounts that I don't do anything. I have 2 other accounts that I don't do anything with. If we go here, yeah. So highly recommend follow. So there's my channel. So look at that, 1,000, almost close 965 videos, 965 videos over 12 years, and only 2.8 thousand subscribers. I don't know. I think I said some bad things, and so I'm probably blacklisted, but whatever. And then I'm going to create 3 videos tonight, and they're going to get 10,000 followers the next morning, and I'm going to quit my job again. I'm going to be like, all right, I got to quit. I got to pivot again. So, and then all the lives are right here in the live stream, and you'll see every live stream that I've ever done twice a day, every day, all saved from here. That's a ton of content right there. That's insane. I got to do a better job of like labeling those. So that. Time. All right, I'm gonna go meal prep. I will see you guys tonight for the 10 o'clock show. If you guys want to hang out, this is your sign. Play with the AI tools. Play with them. Create things that you would find entertaining. Whatever your interest is, create stuff for yourself. Like, that's probably the best way to start a product or service. So create entertainment products for yourself, which is actually kind of fun. You never know. Awesome. So I hope everyone has a blessed day. Happy Wednesday. And I will see you tonight for the 10 o'clock show, where we'll launch a brand new YouTube channel using AI for AI storytelling. Wild. Okay, more projects. Bye.